Stud would be basically, it's like the lesbian term for tomboy, because if you were a butch woman or whatever, when I mean butch I just mean literally wear men's attire. If you did that and you were straight, you'd just probably be seen as a tomboy. But once you say you dress like that and you're homosexual, then you fall into the category of a stud, which also can mean a more dominant person.
I like to be different. I like to look good as well. I don't really like to be the same. I'm very different from people. I always tell people to be yourself. What's the worst that can happen? You know, just be true and real at the end of the day. I don't really think about what other people think, really, as in if they judge me, do you know what I mean?
I class myself as a stud. To me, a stud is masculine, a butch, tomboyish female who is a lesbian. But as I said, it's got people who use no labels and they do dress like studs, but they like both. So in this circle that we're in, it's confusing for some people, and everyone else they just take it as it comes. So they take it as it comes, but I do stick to my labels.
However you want to be, just be in it, because who said that a man has to act this way? The media told you that. Who said you have to dress this way? Advertisement tells you that if I want to wear jeans, if I want to wear them low, I'll wear them low in it. Who told you I couldn't do that? I don't think there should be any kind of labels, because that just puts you into a category. Then you start acting and thinking you have to act a certain way. As long as you just be comfortable with who you are in it, because at the end of the day, it's your life. Don't live it how other people want you to live it, because you're just going to be unhappy. If you live it the way you want to live it, then there's no better feeling.
When I was younger, I was very angry and I was hurt and stuff like that, because knowing what I've been through, I got raped when I was 10 years old, and all these stuff used to happen to me. All these guys, older men, used to abuse me when I was a kid. So I had hatred in my heart for guys. I hate them. I just literally hate every guy in the world. When my family actually found out that I was gay and stuff like that, my mom kicked me out. All my family, they didn't talk to me. They thought I was possessed by the devil. And basically one day, my mom, she called me up out of the blue and she just told me that I was welcome at the house and I can just bring my girlfriend. That to me was everything, because that's all I've ever wanted, was just my mom to accept me. Not even anyone else, just my mom.
People feel safer with people who are predictable, who you can say, that's this person, they're going to be like this, that and the other. I think if you go against the norm, you just put in unpredictable in the equation, and people are more mistrustful of that. And actually people are more trusting of what they know. What they don't know is a bit more, it's scary. It takes some understanding. It takes extra effort actually to get your mind around something you don't understand. It might bring out insecurities in them as well. A lot of people feel like something different to them is a direct threat to their lifestyle, to their values, to the way they live. You know, if they don't understand it, it's much easier to dismiss something than take the time as well.
I don't think they mean anything bad by it. I just think that it's hard for them to sort of relate to you because you are so different. But I don't think it's really different. I think it's just our ability to understand people. I did get to a stage where I doubted myself and I was like, should I, shouldn't I? And then I would get a tattoo. But instead of just putting it where I wanted to put it, I'll put it somewhere else. Well, they were saying to me it was wrong, whatever, but I don't know why I sort of fought myself to do it. And then it sort of became a natural process. It's just because that's how I feel.
I know that I am a mystery to many people, but it's okay to be different. It's okay to be special. Why shouldn't people be who they want to be? Why can't they be themselves? Them that are talking, they're out there living their life, being who they are. Why can't they let others be? They feel like you have to live this certain way. You have to be this certain way to fit in. And I feel it's wrong. I'm just a woman that love women, you know. There shouldn't be more to that.
My previous identity as a female rapper. For a while I was denying my identity. I was like, okay, I'll just be a stud and I'll just be happy with that. But after a while that just wasn't working anymore. And being a stud just wasn't enough. It was difficult to transition in hiding. It's only recently, I think, this year that I've started to come out again as my new identity. For all the time that I kept saying that I'm going to just exist as a man and just be self and completely ignore and not bring up my past identity as a trans person in progress, I just feel that if I continue to do that, it really doesn't change. It doesn't bring on change to make